Now, before I let you go, we have less than 3 weeks to wait until your new book is released. What can we expect from the war on the West?
I have to say, I mean, all authors feel just before a book comes out, they feel nerves, they feel, oh God, what's going to happen? It's like allowing a child into the world in some way. I have to say, I'm really thrilled about this book. I can't wait for it to come out. It's about what I think is the biggest story of our time going on underneath all of us in Australia, in America, in Britain, which is the wild hatred of ourselves pushed upon us by cultural Marxists, far-left extremists, self-haters. It's not an external movement. It's not the rest of the world beating up on us. It's our desire to beat up on ourselves. And I explain this, I take it apart, and I try to show what the way out is from this. Because, as you know, Rita, it's totally unsustainable for a society to completely hate itself or to be told to hate itself. I think we can get out of it. Countries like Australia, countries like Britain, countries like America, we have an enormous amount to be proud of. And we've had so many years of people telling us otherwise. So I can't wait for the opportunity to give readers some of the things that we need to say back at the people who've been doing us down completely unjustly in recent years.
Look, I can't wait to read it, but what is the alternative? We don't fight back against this trend, this phenomenon of self-loathing. What's the ultimate outcome?
Oh, it's just disintegration of everything. Complete disintegration. I mean, anybody who can't justify their existence ends up not existing. Simple as that. And I think a world without the West would be a much poorer world, a much less free world, a much more unhappy world, you know. And there's so much we need to remind ourselves of. And there's some great Australian thinkers and some great Australian figures I write about in the war on the West. And I'm very blessed to have a great audience of readers in Australia. And I can't wait to be back with them and with you, with them, talking about this, because there's an awful lot to say, Rita. I don't need to tell you.
Absolutely, and we look forward to you saying it each and every week on the Rita Panahi Show on Monday nights. Douglas Murray, thank you for joining me.
It's a great pleasure.